Hello YVCS family, this is Mr. D. I'm going to teach a lesson on dynamic addition, which is going to involve exchanges. So please pay attention, and I also show you how to do it on paper as well, so that hopefully whatever means make sense to you are the ones that you follow. All right, we'll get started. So our problem has 25 plus 16. So before we start to do the actual math, let's remember our names. So 25 and 16 are known as addend and addend. And when they are combined, when they come together, it will give us our answer, which is called the sum. So these are some important names to remember whenever we're doing our addition. All right, so let's lay out with our golden beads our numbers. So 25 first, which consists of 5 ones, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 tens. Okay. The other addend is 16, which is 6 ones and 1 10. 5, 6. Okay. Now, when we do addition, we always start with our units place. So 5 plus 6, which we have here. And what we do is we bring it over our line. They come down and come together. So I'm going to count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, what makes dynamic addition dynamic is that usually what we've been doing is these numbers, when we add our units up, it's usually going to be under 10. But in this case, it's 11. So what do we do with that? We can't put 11 in the units space. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do what we call an exchange. So we're going to take 10. So we're going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to exchange them. So we know that 10 ones is equal to 1 10. They are the same. So we're going to exchange for a 10. Now this 10 can't stay here anymore. This 10 is going to go where the rest of the 10s are. What we're left with is 1 for the ones column. So we can take our big numbers out because we know in addition that the answer is always bigger than the 2 addends. And put our 1 down. So we know that our sum is going to have a 1. Now let's take our 10s. And we bring them down over the line. 10, 20, 30, 40. So that gives me a sum of 41. And that's how exchanges are done. Okay. Okay, so let's now look at doing dynamic addition with just paper and pencil. Okay. It's still important that we write addend, and sum in there so that we can help remember what these names are. On your sheet that you'll be getting, you have space that I would like you to also include those names. It's a good point of reference for the future. Okay, so if we're trying to do this with just paper, the first thing, just like we did before, we're going to start with our ones column. Okay, so we're going to do 5 plus 6. Now, if you're a good mental mather, you know 5 plus 6 is 11. Okay, so what you'll have to do is you'll have to know 11 is 1 and a 1. 1 in the tens, 1 in the 1 unit. That 1 unit needs to go down here for the sum. Now, what do you do with the tens? This is where your parents can help, is you're going to carry it. So what that means, you're going to carry it all the way up to the tens unit, just like we did with the golden beads, but we're going to just put a mark up there. That tells us that we need to add that 10 to the rest of the tens. Okay, and then at this point, we go ahead and 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. It gives us an answer of 41. Now, if you're not sure, given the circumstances, how you're going to get materials, if your child needs a little extra help with these, I just went outside and collected some rocks and sticks. These materials could be, you could simply collect your own golden bead materials. Here's my 10s. Here's my 1s. Okay, something to do if you feel like you'd still like to use the materials. That's the great thing about Montessori, is we get to use all these great materials, but obviously in these circumstances we're a little bit outside the realm of being able to use them. So going out in nature and collecting your own is a great way to do it. You can keep them for later use. I hope that's helpful. Here's your little sheet that you'll be doing today. It's I think it's a total of, let's see, 8 problems. Okay, good luck. And if you need any help, please let me know.